Imagine a world where you are suddenly declared free, yet the very next day, a new set of rules dictates almost every aspect of your life, denying you the full promise of that freedom. This was the complex reality many formerly enslaved people faced in post-Civil War America. The Black Codes were a series of restrictive laws passed by Southern states immediately after the Civil War to control the labor and behavior of newly freed African Americans. These codes fundamentally enforced racial segregation by creating a separate and subordinate legal status for Black individuals, limiting their economic opportunities, social mobility, and political participation. The core mechanism behind these codes was the desire of white Southern leaders to reestablish a system of racial control and maintain a cheap labor force, despite the abolition of slavery. For example, vagrancy laws made it a crime for Black people to be unemployed, forcing them into labor contracts that often resembled their previous enslavement. Laws also prevented Black individuals from testifying against white people in court, owning firearms, or serving on juries. These measures ensured that the legal system would consistently favor white citizens, thereby solidifying a racial hierarchy. To understand the practical impact, consider how these laws directly constrained daily life. A Black farmer could be arrested for leaving their employer before a contract ended, or for simply being without a job, leading to forced labor to pay off arbitrary fines. Curfew laws and restrictions on public assembly further limited social interaction and community building among Black populations, ensuring separation and control in nearly every public and private sphere. An important yet harrowing consequence of the vagrancy laws was the system of convict leasing. Under this practice, arrested Black individuals, often for minor or fabricated offenses, were leased out to private companies as laborers. This created a new form of forced labor, generating immense profit for states and businesses while denying Black Americans their basic human rights and any chance at economic independence. Ultimately, the Black Codes were not merely discriminatory. They were a calculated legal framework designed to circumvent the 13th Amendment and cement racial segregation as a societal norm. By legally restricting everything from employment to land ownership and social interaction, these codes laid the groundwork for the more extensive Jim Crow era, prolonging the struggle for genuine freedom and equality for generations of Black Americans.